This video will demonstrate how to terminate a trunk cable with a Wago end for a Spyder Controls drop tab. The needed components for this job are a X-Acto utility knife, standard wire strippers, Wago end for the termination, Wago hook tool, and the trunk cable. To begin, remove approximately an inch and a half of the protective jacket. An X-Acto knife will be used for this. Simply cut or score the jacket so that it can be removed from the cable. Once the jacket is peeled off, inside will be a little bit of wrapping and filling. This can be removed as well. It is a paper, so it's very easy to take off. The 4 wires inside are the wires that will be terminated into the Wago block. The red wire is V+, the white wire is H, the blue wire is L, and the black wire is V-, and this corresponds to the label that is on the Wago connector. So arrange these wires in order and ensure that they are all even lengths. A small trim in this case is very good, so that all the wires are the same length. Now, important to note before we strip these is the red and black are 16 gauge wires and the blue and white are 20 gauge wires. So now we are going to strip the ends of the wires about 1/4 of an inch on each one to insert into the Wago connector. So we'll strip all 4 of these wires. We'll rearrange them after they've all been stripped before we put them in the connector. And black. Alright, we're ready to insert them into the Wago connector. This is a good time, if it's available, to put heat shrink over the trunk cable. This will address this end if necessary. To insert the wires into the Wago connector, take the connector and the plastic hook tool. The hook tool will hook inside here, and the little plastic knob will push down, opening up the barrel for the wire. Take the wire, in this case red, and insert it until it's all the way in and gently bottoms out. Release the hook tool and give a little test with a tug to ensure that the wire is seated correctly. Do this for the remaining wires. White is next. Followed by blue. And finally the black wire. Once these wires are all in, this cable is now terminated and ready to be plugged into a drop tab.